Good evening. I'm Karen Swenson, and thank you for joining us for our digital coverage of Campaign 2020. Joined now by political analyst and Gambit political editor Clancy Dubose. And Clancy, we're watching some of these returns come in. We've gotten some states that have all, the races have already been called. Everybody watching Florida right now. At the moment, Biden is leading, but the polls on the Panhandle just closed. So, what do you think?
Well, the Panhandle is definitely Donald Trump country. So, if Donald Trump can be even with Joe Biden in the rest of Florida before the Panhandle closes, then that's very good news for him because he is definitely going to carry the Panhandle. But of course, there are still plenty of votes to be counted in South Florida. In Broward County, which is heavily Democratic. So Florida, as always, is going to be one of those right down to the wire kind of states. We'll just have to keep tuned in and see what we get from CBS News.
And and we are watching CBS, and then of course reading all the different other news outlets. Tell me if I've got this right. If Biden wins Florida, it would be hard for Trump to win the overall election. But if Trump wins Florida, it could just make for a long night.
That's correct. That's what I just heard them say, Nora O'Donnell and others on CBS. They said, look, the election's not over if Biden wins Florida, but it becomes very, very difficult for Donald Trump to win if he does not carry Florida. But as you pointed out, and as they said on CBS News, if Trump carries Florida, as he did 4 years ago, and if other things go as expected, it's going to be a close race and it's going to be a long night because Pennsylvania is going to be one of those states where they're continuing to count votes until Friday. So, who knows where that's going to go. And then we have to see if Donald Trump, how Donald Trump does, how President Trump does in that trifecta of states, including Pennsylvania, but also Wisconsin and Michigan, where he held rallies in the last 2 days.
And so many people in this election in particular voted absentee or mail-in or early. How does it work? How are those votes counted? And is there any uniformity to it?
I'll answer the second question first because that one really addresses all of it. There is no uniformity. People need to remember this. America does not have a national election for president. If we had a national election, Hillary Clinton would be president because she got the most votes 4 years ago. Instead, what we have is a republic, a collection of states. We hold 50 statewide elections on the same day. And then the Electoral College decides, based upon the votes in the respective states, the Electoral College decides who's president. So it's possible that one candidate will get more votes and the other one will win. That has happened a number of times.